What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So there's going to be no modifications, no maintenance done right now. This is just me simply wanting to talk to you guys about some stuff that I did to the car yesterday after I went for that test drive in the video that I'm actually going to be uploading here soon. I went over the car, everything looks good, but then I got a wild hair up my ass and I decided to wash the car instead of the truck because the truck takes way too long, especially if you're doing it out here with the way the sun is. The car is pretty quick and easy. You know what I mean? You can get in and get out. Look how clean this thing looks. Hot damn. I used some Meguiar's wax. I even ceramic coated the carbon fiber up on top after polishing it. I didn't really polish it. I just kind of scrubbed it really good. Put some alcohol on it. Did the surface prep. It looked really clean. I actually did a coat of wax. Took it all off. Cleaned it again. And then I did 2 layers of ceramic coating up on top, and then I buffed it last night with some Meguiar's wax, and it looks really clean, man. I love using Meguiar's products on pretty much every piece of the car. The suspension and the gap is starting to settle in really nice. Yesterday on the passenger side, I could fit about 3 fingers. Now it's moving like 2. You see how it's bent over? So it's settling in. It looks really good. It's somewhat matching this side. This side is basically just 2 now, when before it was about 2.5, but it's getting there. It's starting to settle in real nice. But the car came out clean. That's all I really wanted to tell you guys. And then I had been debating and actually looking up on YouTube, and I could not find anybody with a high kick spoiler on the E92 M3. Now, I believe I found one on like an F80 or something like that, and it looked really clean, but I like the way that they look. This right here, this is pretty much a traditional freaking spoiler, but the problem I have with this spoiler is whoever had the car before me did a really crappy job if they're the ones that did it. But look, you can see that clear epoxy, how it's coming up. It's not flush. It traps a lot of dirt, and I believe they had this car freaking wrapped before, so I don't know. It's just something that bothers me because as I go and detail the freaking vehicle, all of this right here stays kind of brown with like dirt and residue that I cannot get out because it's inside that epoxy. Now I have a 3M eraser wheel, which is not like the OG 3M, like $80 one. It's a $10 Walmart one. So when I do the removal of this one and clean it up, I will link that other piece down below. Like I said, it's only $9 and it works. It works phenomenal. I used it on the truck to remove the FX4 stickers and stuff like that, and it worked really well. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about is that I just now ordered the high kick spoiler from Turner. The only problem I have is that I believe I'm supposed to go back to work on the 11th. That's like a tentative date. And this shit is supposed to ship out on the 7th, which is Monday. And it has a delivery target date of the 9th through the 14th. So it's right in that window of me having to go to work. And if I have to go to work, then that's kind of a good problem, you know what I mean? Got to make some money. But I'm going to wait to remove this piece for when I actually have the piece in. That way I can make the whole video on the whole thing and not have to do it in segments. But let me know what you guys think down below about the high kick spoiler. I believe it goes really well with this body line right here. It's instead of having to swap out the whole trunk lid to the carbon fiber trunk lid, it'll give it a more aggressive look. That way it'll kind of be parallel with the diffuser and stuff like that. I just, to me, I could take this one off and clean it up. But since it's already off, let's go ahead and order something else and try it out. Like I said, I can't find an E92 M3 on YouTube that has the high kick spoiler. So maybe it'll be the first one, maybe it'll be the only one. I also got a lot of things to do to the truck. So if you're here for only the M3 content, man, stick around, please. We are going to do some things to that. I have kind of bigger plans for that. It's a work truck. It's really a truck that I use to commute back and forth to West Texas. But nonetheless, I mean, she's modified. It's a good looking truck. I plan on upgrading the turbos, cleaning up the intake, doing all kinds of stuff to that thing, and actually doing a better lift. I want to do a coilover lift with the big 2.5 shocks. So if you're interested in that, if you're not interested in that, just stick around, man. It's just something. I can't just do everything to this car like in 3 weeks and then be done with it. There's no way. So I'm gonna have to take baby steps. You know what I mean? Just like I said, just stick around. I am planning on buying a buffer so I can start learning how to how do they do that? What is it called? Paint correction crap? I want to learn how to do that stuff. What better way to practice? I could practice on the other work truck I got, the brown one, and if it scratches, it scratches, and then come over here to my personal vehicles and do it on that. But anyways, what I wanted to tell you guys about is I appreciate everybody that's starting to subscribe. I'm getting a little bit more views and more traction on the channel. I hope it doesn't die down whenever I have to go to work and I'm not able to make content on any of the vehicles. But I do plan on getting a GoPro so we can do some POVs, maybe mount it to the car, go cruise around Corpus so you guys can see the city. And then, like I said, whenever I get that diffuser, or not diffuser, but that damn spoiler, we will get to work on that, man. But I appreciate everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe and do all that nonsense. And this stuff is fun to me, man. But you guys all take care. I'm gonna link down below all the Meguiar's cleaning products that I use. There's nothing better, to me, there's nothing better than Meguiar's. And I use scrubbing thingies. I don't just spray foam on the thing. I can't do that. I'm old school. I gotta scrub it. But yeah, you guys all take care, man. Peace. So from the ass end, it looks fine, but look, see, like right here, like that's all residual shit from whatever type of epoxy they used. And look, I'll show you right here. See, like right there? That looks horrible, man. Looks horrible. And look, it like collected a bunch of dust from whenever they had